Hey everybody, it's Mark Ruggiero here, Clark Commando 1983, and it's, oh my god, let's see, what's today's date? Today's Thursday, April 11th, I believe, 2024. That's what I get for being up at 2 in the morning, eh? So first, let me say, if you happen to enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. And, if not, you won't. You won't even watch it. But here we go. It's going to be a trip down memory lane. I'm going to talk a little bit about the game you see in front of you, SPI's World War III, 1976 to 1984. And I'm just going to do a little walk through it. This copy, I haven't looked at it in a long time, and what my memories are of it. Got some sun fading there, but otherwise pretty solid box considering how old it is. There's the back of the box. Let's see here. There you go. Not going to read the whole thing. And this is the designer edition. Comes with a nice mounted map. Okay mounted map, I guess. And let me tell you a little bit of my story with SPI. So what is interesting to me, and I'm sharing with you, is, in 1975, I started my war game journey with Tactics 2. I was 10 years old. And, sometime in my mid-teens or early teens, I had amassed a collection of maybe 10 or, 12 games. And there was a toy store. I grew up in Oroville, California, which is about an hour north of Sacramento. And up in Chico was kind of the main town if you didn't go to Sacramento to go shopping. But they had a hobby shop, toy store, sold war games. They actually had a couple of them. And I think one was KB Toys, and the other one, I can't remember the name of it. But the KB Toys, which I believe had a really nice display of Avalon Hill games, and this company called SPI. And I would always look at them, but they always, they got paper maps and, blah, blah, blah. And if you're a war gamer, I mean, heck, way back in the day, Avalon Hill did 1 game, 2 games a year, and mounted map, and honestly, kind of led the way. Well, I wasn't aware. So my first purchase ever from SPI, and I got to say, as a kid, I'll admit, I was like, oh my God, this game is horrible, was World War III. And since nostalgia, and this obviously isn't the copy I bought, I, picked this up, I don't know how many years ago, and still, I believe, sits unplayed. I plan to push it. Played it a little bit back in the day, and, honestly, like, it made me, I didn't really discover SPI and really start buying more of their games till 1980 or so. This is copyright 1975, and I want to say I bought it in 78, maybe 79. And sadly, about the time I was getting into saying, okay, SPI is, actually pretty decent, they were on their way out. So let's just look at this really quick, what I got. So I has a nice, honestly, by today's standards, short rule book with I believe this is the scenarios included, how to set up and play the game. So it's about 12 pages of rules. Then you get the scenarios, a little bit of designer notes. This is a James Dunnigan design. Redmond Simonson, graphic genius, did the graphics, development, Christopher Allen, Ed Curran, and Steve Batum. Play testing, Eric Griffiths, Jack Boardman, Rob Mosca, Joe Saliga, and Dennis O'Brien. So anyway, that's the rule book. This one's in really good shape. Here's some stuff I printed out off of, I believe, Board Game Geek, but some examples of play and stuff. So eventually, if I do get to play it, I got that. Counters, really nice graphics. You know, honestly, you know, nice, clear, concise, good colors. Yeah, let's see, yeah. But anyways, strength markers, obviously. Oh, look at that. I wonder if this is one of the games that didn't come with dice, because it looks like it has the chits. Some people may remember for a while SPI wasn't putting dice in their games because of the high cost of plastic, right? And got yourself our little combat result charts and whatnot here, it looks like. Yeah. Nuclear confrontation chart, huh? And some errata. Imagine that, huh? The games weren't perfect back in the day. And, oh, look at that. I lied. There's a die in there. Looks like we're missing the cover for the... Not a big deal. The counter tray. Nothing under there. Got the cute little SPI dice. Right? Let's look at the map here. Let's listen. I don't think this is going to have a crackle, but... Yeah, actually, there is a little bit of a crackle. Let's look at the map. There's two maps. Oh boy, that crackled nice. This thing hasn't even been opened. Like, evidently not the best mounting job, as you can see. Got little bumps here. It does have, I forgot what the scale is off the top of my head. Pretty big. I mean, look at Australia, huh? But nice kind of clear map, right? And we'll fold that back up. Well, let's see, I want to make sure we do this right. I don't want to break it. There we go. All right. Put that back in there. And the other map. What? I don't know if you can hear that, but definitely the crackle of, what's it? Not being open. And there again, not the best mounting job. It's got a pretty big valley here in the middle, but you know, it's okay. How old is this game? 1975, so 85, 95, 2005, 2015. So 48, almost 50 years old. Wow. How time flies, huh? But nice, clear representation. I may actually play it. I know some people say, oh, don't waste your time, Mark, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? It's my time, and I'm going to do what I want. So, that being said, and I guess anybody could say that, I'm going to put this back in the box. And I hope you enjoyed this little short trip down memory lane with me. I enjoyed doing it. I haven't done one in a while. I think I'm going to do another one here in a few minutes on another kind of unknown game, at least to most. And if I do a replay of this eventually, I'll, of course, do a video on it for the channel. And thanks for joining me. This is Mark Ruggiero, Clark Commando 1983, signing off on this trip down memory lane with SPI's Designer Edition World War III. Have a really great day and evening. Thank you. Bye.